In third is Laura Finn of the lead team Monterey. Also in third, Haley King of 4 Elements Fitness. In second, Casimir Cobravias of UFC Fit San Jose. And in first, Taylor Peters of Charles Wesley College.
Elon challenged Zuck to a cage match.
Elon Musk recently tweeted that he would be up for a cage fight with Zuckerberg. And Zuck shot back by posting a screenshot of the Elon Musk tweet on his Instagram story with the caption, "Send me the location."
This is not going to happen, though. Zuckerberg is a beast, right? He's this jiu-jitsu champion now. And Elon Musk, I can't even imagine he can lift a 5-pound weight over his head. Okay. He's just working all the time.
I know.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about a fascinating story involving Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, because it looks like we could see what could be the fight of the century between two tech guys, okay? Because they have agreed to step into the ring with each other and to fight, okay? And that's why I played the video of Mark Zuckerberg at the beginning of this video and his martial arts skills, because he's going to put them to use versus Elon Musk, or at least that's what he claims, right? So I want to talk about this because this is a part of the beef that is happening between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, because word on the street is that Mark Zuckerberg is coming to be the savior of the liberal elite establishment that loves censorship, because he wants to start his own version of Twitter, okay? He wants to take on Elon Musk's Twitter, and this beef is so deep that it has now come to blows, right? Because Elon Musk challenged Mark Zuckerberg to a fight. So I want to talk about this because this might actually seriously happen. I mean, Dana White is weighing in on this. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get into that. But before I get into it, we have to have a word from the sponsor of this video, Noble Gold. Just as King Charles III of Britain has a crown with the timeless wealth of gold, you can enrich your future with the enduring value of a gold IRA. Like those precious crowns, a gold IRA doesn't tarnish over time. It shines brighter in economic turmoil. It's a hedge against inflation and stability in volatile markets. This month, the first gold quarter-ounce gold bullion coin ever issued with King Charles III's image can be yours with your own qualifying gold IRA or 401k rollover of at least $50,000 or more. Call Noble Gold Investments today at 877-646-5347 to get started, or go to noblegoldinvestments.com. That's noblegoldinvestments.com. And just remember, there's a risk with every investment and there's no guarantee of any kind. Yeah, so let's read about how all this got started, because I think the most important part of the story is not the fight, but more so why this actually happened in the first place. Because Elon Musk is heated. He's heated because Mark Zuckerberg is going to do the bidding of the Democrat Party and try to take down Twitter, right? That is what Mark Zuckerberg is going to try to do. So let's read about it. For months, Meta has been working on a Twitter-like text-based social media network that would compete with Twitter and the bevy of clone apps that have gained prominence since Elon Musk took Twitter private in 2022. News of the plans have inspired a public spat between Musk and Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, culminating in a joking challenge to engage in a physical cage match fight in Las Vegas. Yeah, so it's not really a joke though, right? It's not really a joke, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Meta previously confirmed to CNBC that it was, quote, exploring a standalone decentralized social network for sharing text updates, but didn't offer further details on the nature or name of the app. Meta enjoys a significant advantage over upstart competitors like Blue Sky or Mastodon, given how many users are already integrated with Facebook and Instagram. It also enjoys long-standing relationships with brands and advertisers which could provide revenue at launch. But given deep cuts to trust and safety teams at Meta and throughout the social media industry, content moderation may prove to be a challenge. Many advertisers fled Twitter after controversial content surged in the wake of Musk acquisition at Meta, which has faced scrutiny over its amplification of misinformation. Familiar concerns may undercut its ability to entice advertisers en masse to a new offering. Here's what's been reported so far. Yeah, so this is all the stuff about Meta's competitor, okay, the Twitter type app that they're going to put out. But more so than anything, this is basically Mark Zuckerberg doing the bidding of the Democrat Party, in my opinion. And the reason why is because the Democrats have been trying to take down Twitter, okay? All of the competitors have failed, okay? They can't get traction, even though leftists claim that they're going to exodus Twitter, right? That's what they claim, but they're still on Twitter, right? Because Twitter is the place to be, right? And it's really hard to get people to migrate to another social media app. Things, I think, go viral on Twitter before anywhere else, right? I think Twitter is a place that is a great source of news and also entertainment at the same time. And it's just a very unique app. Of course, Elon Musk is going to be salty about this, right? And he took to Twitter to challenge Mark Zuckerberg to a fight over it, right? Because he's coming for his money, right? He's coming for his money, okay? I mean, if that's something you're going to fight about, I mean, you fight about money, right? That's where a lot of fights happen, over money, okay? So he said, look, you're trying to take down my $44 billion investment. You got to square up, right? And Mark Zuckerberg said, when and where? Just send me the location. I'm going to pull up, right? I'm going to pull up, my G. You know what I'm saying? So apparently this is not a joke. This is actually a real thing that could happen. And even Dana White could possibly be in on it. Take a look.
Be excited about this. Is there a possibility this is really going to happen?
Well, just to give some clarification. So what he said is Mark Zuckerberg responded with send me location, which is something that Habib Nurmagomedov says when people challenge him. So that was what send me location meant. And I was talking to both Elon and Mark last night. Both guys are absolutely dead serious about this.
Now, wait. Tell us why you say that.
Because they both said, yeah, we'll do it. They both want to do it. Mark Zuckerberg hit me up first and said, is he serious? And I said, I don't know. Let me ask him. I asked him and he said, yeah, I'm dead serious. Obviously and I agree with you, Harvey, this would be the biggest fight ever in the history of the world. Bigger than anything that's ever been done. It would break all pay-per-view records. These guys would raise, hundreds of millions of dollars for charity. And, you don't have to be a fight fan to be interested in this fight. Everybody would want to see it.
You would be at the helm here. So is this something you're taking seriously? Is it something you're already trying to organize? Give us a lowdown.
So, yeah, I'm taking Lorenzo Fertitta called me this morning. Station Casinos in Las Vegas is putting a lineup on this today. I'm taking it. Listen, if these guys are serious, I make fights that people want to see. That's what I do for a living. So if they really want to do it and they're serious and we can figure it out and figure out a way to pull this off, I would absolutely positively do this.
And did they both say that they absolutely would only do it for charity?
I don't think either one of them need any money. So
no, they definitely don't need it.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a money thing for either one of them. I think they would both, they both talked about how much that they could raise for charity. It would be a massive number that they could both pick a charity that they both care about and crazy money.
Yeah. Do we have a rough date? Are we talking later this year? Are we talking next year? How much training time do either of them want or need?
Probably spent an hour and a half on the phone with both of them last night. I don't know. These are early stages. We'll see how it plays out.
Look, we've seen Zuckerberg doing, he can fight. I mean, by the accounts of people he's been training with. Well, we've seen it. He's been in contests. He can fight. But does Elon have any combat sports background, or is he just going in winging it?
Mark takes the sport very seriously. He trains very hard. He actually is good at jiu-jitsu. He's good at stand-up. And Elon tells me that he's done martial arts, he's done jiu-jitsu, and he says, people might not think this of me, but I've been plenty of fights growing up in South Africa.
So is this a one-off, sort of like, Floyd Mayweather and Conor, or do you actually do a full fight where they're the headliners?
Yeah, I think you build a real card with real guys that you wanted to give some exposure to, and make sure that there's some really fun fights on the card, and they're the main event.
What's it going to cost us to watch?
Probably $100.
What do you think you would gross in something like this?
I think it would be the biggest fight of all time was Floyd Mayweather and Conor. And I just think it triples that. I think it triples what that did. There's no limit on what this thing could make, because like you were saying in the room today, you had a room full of women and men. Some are probably fight fans. Most are probably not. Everybody would watch it. Everybody would want to see it.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Now, I believe Dana White. I do think that this fight would raise an enormous amount of money. I would like to believe that it will raise more money than Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, because it's Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, two of the richest men on the planet, or, some of the richest men on the planet. I mean, it's kind of crazy. And to me, I kind of like this trend of seeing people, instead of fighting it out online, right, they just fight it out in person, right? They're doing these YouTuber/celebrity boxing matches, right? Instead of beefing online and just talking back and forth, nothing ever happening. Just step into the ring, right? Just step into the ring, fight it out in real life, and that's it, right? The beef is done. I'm just saying. I think this is an interesting trend. But in regards to who I think would win, I'm going to tell you guys in a minute, but we got to go over some of the stats here. Zuckerberg is 5'7", 154 pounds, according to unofficial sources, and Musk is 6'1", 180 pounds. I personally think that Zuck will win. The reason why I think Zuck will win is because Zuck, I think, has way more experience, right, at this than Elon Musk. And I'm not sure if Elon Musk actually has the time to train, okay? I mean, Elon Musk is running like 3 or 4 or 5 companies. I'm trying to figure out when will you have time to actually train for MMA, right? And if you don't sleep, okay, if you're not putting in maximum effort to train, I think he's going to get beat because Zuck has more experience. Even though Elon has a size advantage, a significant size advantage, I still think skill, or Mark Zuckerberg's skill, would probably be enough to take down Elon if Elon doesn't train hard enough, right? If he doesn't get his skill up. But I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure. I just think that my gut feeling just tells me Zuck will win, even though I would be rooting for Elon, right? But if I was a betting man, I would bet on Zuck. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.